Gooi. Maar die Tukkies se skram is so sterk dat hulle die bal onder druk kry en van die twee wat net geleentheid kry om te skop. Hier is Theo van Rensburg, het moet 'n skepskap poging wees. Wat doen hy? Ja, hy's daar. Hy's nie veel meer as 'n paar sentimeter oor daai dwarslag nie. Theo van Rensburg met die skepskap en dan kom 3 punte by vir die Tukkies.
Ja, dit was baie goeie werk daar gewees. Die ondersteuning was heeltemal te ver terug.
Goeie aanvallende posisie. Theo van Rensburg gaan het 2 punte wees inderdaad.
Van Rensburg.
10 punte op die telbord, 8 vir die Tukkies.
Oor die manne skree daar gee vir oupa.
Baie netjies vasgevaar deur Andre Joubert, kry die ondersteuning Andre Joubert en ook van skutte Robert de Pre, Chart Maree. Verby pas in die hande van Nel, JJ van der Walt. Kom netjies by sy man verby, swak aangee. Skeieregter wag vir voordeel, maar dit was 'n hanteerfout. Tukkies beweeg steeds. En dan gaan die manne oor aan die oorkant. Theo van Rensburg moet dit wees.
Baie mooi 3, Chris. Ek het die indruk gekry dat dit nie 'n werklike hanteerfout was daar nie. Miskien meer die been, bobeen.
Olivier, pragtig, uit die lug uitgeneem. Uitsaanderig 'n mooi 3 gedruk. Kombrink is daar om te ondersteun. Hij wil de spets die bal afneem. Wat Tukkies het geweldig verveld gewen. Dus kan een goede bal wees voor hom om te wen. Langs die achterlijn af. 0. Uit van JJ van der Walt. Een goede aangeen af van Rensburg. Gaan hulle vir hom keer. Hier kom Andre. Dis 'n skitterende Andre. Goeie ondersteunende spel. Oh, hy is 'n opwindende speler.
Ja, baie belangrik vir Tukkies. Hulle het baie goed uit die moeilikheid gekom en ewe skielik begin vlam en dit kon gevaarlik gewees het.
Robert de Pre, Chart Maree. Bietjie gehuiwer. Jou JJ van der Walt. Theo van Rensburg, dat is gevaarlik. Hier kan die wen 3 kom. Hy het hom. Dis 'n 3. Sy tweede. Sy tweede.
Ja, Chris, soos ek sê, die span moet die minste foute maak en hulle kanse die beste gebruik.
Willie Schmidt was die man wat daar vorentoe geskop het. En skop van Oliver. Maar jy werklik daar afgeneem deur Adolf Malang, ondersteuning van Potefourie. Northern Transvaal is nou in 'n moeilike by. Robert de Pre naas Botha. Skop oorkant toe, vir Gerbrand Grabler trek hy ook toe. Twee Transvaalers by om na hom te kyk. En hier is die 3. Theo van Rensburg, die linkervleuel wat in posisie was. En hy druk hom vir Northern Transvaal. Hulle die 3 verloor.
Position they've been in this match. Robert de Pre feeds, being held at the back. De Pre to Naas Botha, a long one. He's got an overlap, he can get it. And Peter Nell is going for the line, very well tackled. And Theo van Rensburg goes over. Try given, Theo van Rensburg.
Hier wat beïndruk is sy verdediging. Blykwy by vir Natal. Goeie bal vir Natal. Jameson, Prashma. Thompson. Verdediging is daar. Opgepikt deur Jannie Klaasens. Nog steeds Jannie Klaasens. Sterk center van Northern Transvaal. Naas Botha. Beweeg na die oorkant. Nou is dit Dion Oosthuizen se paard. Dion Oosthuizen aan die oorkant. Leon de Pre. Opgetel aan die oorkant. Deur Theo van Rensburg. Hier kom nog 'n 3 vir Northern Transvaal. Theo van Rensburg.
Hierdie is baie goeie verdediging aan die kant van Northern Transvaal. Natal het 'n baie goeie loskram afgedwing daarso. Die bal het uitgegaan met die Natal agterlyn. Jeremy Thompson,
Derde keer speel in 'n 6de eindstryd. Adrian Richter wat geloop word deur Vleis Versaghi. Daar trek Piet Pretorius, Effa Meyring. Transvaal soek hierdie bal, de Pre. Kyk hoe mooi verander hy die rigting van die spel. Baie tyd tot sy beskikking. Jannie Klaasens. Goeie wedstryd vir Jannie Klaasens. Theo van Rensburg. Hy boer in die agterlyn, dis Theo van Rensburg. En nog 'n 3 onder die paal vir Theo van Rensburg, sy tweede.
Has to go 5 meters.
Hugo van Aas. Robler. Chips ahead, gathers it himself, and he's away. He might yet get his try. Support. Willie Schmidt sidesteps.
Theo van Rensburg goes in.
And this time the flag stays down. Well, really, I think Northern Transvaal deserved that. They came back from that marvellous Transvaal start. Hendricks, Twitter, marvellous handling. Dodges the high tackle. And Theo van Rensburg scores again. Brilliant, brilliant running from Gavin Joubert.
Jonas, how about
Inside he goes. Henny LaRue with it now. Good tackle. Good coming back by Jaco Kutskier from Buitendach. Good kick into the open gap. Peter Hendricks is back to save. Passing left to Theo van Rensburg. It's a good little kick into the open space. Oh, and it's eluded him. This could be a try. It's going to be a try. Theo van Rensburg is going to go over as he likes. And a very good little kick by him. It caught the fullback in no man's land. He had to let it bounce, and following up very well, Theo van Rensburg for the 4th try of the match. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold it. Play goes on, advantage. Dupree to Brendan Venter. And Brendan Venter up on his feet before playing into Peter Muller. Peter Muller, little dummy to LaRue, out to James Hall. James Hall, the flyer. He's got pass inside, I fancy it a bit forward. Referee waiting for advantage. This is good refereeing by Mr. Berger. And that's Gerard Muntz. And Heinrich Fultz tackles him well. Brendan Venter trying to get to the loose ball. And that's Theo van Rensburg. Being run in by Muntz. Will he score? I think he will. Theo van Rensburg.
Theo van Rensburg se tweede 3. Skitterende voordeel wat toegepas is aan beide kante deur meneer Breekburger. En Theo van Rensburg, die goeie verdediger.
Once again being tapped around. Armand Dupree in the thick of it. Tees van Tondra going in. McDonald, Strauss. Strauss with it, I think that going forward. Now they want to get back.
Hierdie man hierso. Hierop.
Well, that's a quick run. That was a good bit of work. And once again, Henny LaRue. He has Heinrich Fultz with him. And it's taken by Theo van Rensburg, who will score again. That, I think, will be his 3rd try. 3rd try to Theo van Rensburg. But good work by the forwards and by Henny LaRue.
3-3 deur Theo van Rensburg. Pieter Muller het ook reeds 3 gedruk. Dis die 11de 3 wat gedruk word deur die Suid-Afrikaners.
So Stefan Spitzer show. He's got Peter Ploy at 2. He's got Otto van der Merwe at 4. And taking the back by Van Willig. Helped by Johan Barnard. Peter Ploy in the middle of it too. Can they get it back? Referee waits, and that's a good run by Brunk. Back to Buitendach. Jaco Kutskier, out to Morea. Loose ball being booted on. And that is Jannie de Beer. Jannie de Beer will run all the way. Being chased by Gerard Muntz though. And a long one out here to Theo van Rensburg. And he's got support. Theo van Rensburg will score his 4th try.
Maar goeie samenspel, ook vir die reserves wat vinnig opgekom het.
So that's Jannie de Beer on the right.
Dupree again. Roberts is on the short side to defend against Allen. Again, Dupree gets the possession. A lot of room for him to move. The Transvaal back's a little slow and coming up, but Jannie Breek makes the running. Now Peter Hendricks again trying to get past Tony Watson, but Watson was up to it, taken on by Fourie. He's got Theo van Rensburg on his outside. Theo van Rensburg has pace. He will get over almost near the poles. He says it's trying to stop him under the poles for Van Rensburg.
Kan ons 'n 4-1 sien. Daar was 2-3 aan die kant van die Franse span.
Goeie skramwerk deur die Springbokke. Dikteer Robert de Pre. Papa Knoetse. Dan Theo van Rensburg, hy gaan deur, hy haal die doellyn. Mulder. Stel so 'n bietjie los hier en daar. Kry Johan Roux dit nou, maar Frans van Pinaar. Hier is by hom verby eintlik Pieter Hendriks, Chris Dirks. Kom daar om Kappa. Hy het die 10-treelyn, is op die middellyn net verwerk en voorspeel dit binnekant toe in die hande van Theo van Rensburg. En hier kom die beste 3 van die middag. 'n skitterende 3 deur Theo.
Again, a difficulties one for Human. It's a lovely tackle there by Johan Roux, who came up very quickly. Now taken on by Uli Schmidt. The rest of the Transvaal is trying to get it on. There's an overlap here as they get it away now. Theo van Rensburg. He timed his run into the back line perfectly. Beautifully handled by Joe Gillian. Good work by the forward.
Yeah, very good handling, you say, and for the young man, Joe.
And Curtis having a very efficient debut for Targa today. And in fact, not his debut, just his 4th game. Jamie Joseph couldn't collect it. Uli Schmidt goes in quickly to grab it for Transvaal. That was good play by the Transvaal hooker. LaRue. And now Yapi Mulder, he manages to get past the first line of defense. Van Rensburg is there. Terrific running off the ball by the Transvaal fullback.
This is Theo van Rensburg near the line, and he's got it down. Try for South Africa.
Beautiful pass here from Roux to Small, who then clears to...
The draw after a problem with sesame seeds in his dinner. He's allergic to them, apparently. Small. Andrews does it well for Roux. Henny LaRue. Francois Pina. The tackle was from Cottrell. Henny LaRue. Straight out to Kabus. Van der Westhuizen. Theo van Rensburg. And a try for South Africa. A second half scoring spree. 3 tries now and a penalty. 18 points they've scored in 12 minutes.
Well, the South Africans are on fire now. They're really starting.
Dis Ackerman. Ackerman wat oorklap. En die agterlyn van Northern Transvaal wat lekker hardloop. En weer 'n keer kom hy agterlyn toe. Dis Jacques Olivier wat nie dus kan staan. Eppa Meyering. Tree binnekant toe. Kry goeie ondersteuning van der Westhuizen. En dan is dit Theo van Rensburg wat oordraf vir sy 9de 3 vir Northern Transvaal. Ja, ons het gepraat van sag maak voor en dan miskien 'n bietjie later by die agterlyn slaan. And
showed, I think it was Johnson coming up into the line. Good skill by McDonald. This is Christian Scholes. Rubens tries to make the tackle. Ruben Kriel gets it away. Now that good chance here for Northern Transvaal to counter-attack. Beautifully taken by Van Skalkwyk. Now it's Theo van Rensburg. He's got Jacques Olivier on his inside. Theo van Rensburg is going to outrun Henny LaRue. Can you believe it? It's a fabulous try by Northern Transvaal. All set up by that man, Ruben Kriel. And Theo van Rensburg is absolutely delighted against his former teammates.
Well, that's what happens when a ball is turned over, when a side is committed to driving close to the forwards.
So a bad moment for Eastern Province as Andre van der Berg goes off the field. His place is taken by Cecil du Plessis, but Northern's now attacking. Not too much rhythm in that one. Van Rensburg, this is Kriel. Something always happens when he gets the ball. You see how he changed the direction of the play, brought Northerns back into the middle of the field, Van der Westhuizen, and F.A. Mayer. And it's Theo van Rensburg, right place at the right time, had read it beautifully, but Ruben Kriel, by the fact that he changed the direction of the play, just gave the Northerns out a little bit further, but it's quite a tough one for Davy du Toit. Jeremiah makes a fabulous catch, and then the Northerns robbed them of the ball.
This is good by Jos van der Westhuizen. Watch that footwork. Now chance for Theo van Rensburg. Theo van Rensburg will get away there from Mike Russell. What a fabulous little sidestep by Jos van der Westhuizen. Great skill in picking the ball up. Now Van der Westhuizen streaming away with the ball. This is Andre Snyman. Jeremiah makes a good tackle once again. His defense has been brilliant. Picked up by Kreinato. We've seen him in a number of storming runs. Now Clear getting it away now from Skalkwyk. Venter did well. Venter must get the Van Rensburg in for the try. Theo van Rensburg all the way from the right wing.
You're coming in for an excellent try there. You're coming from the other side of the field there.
Becker got the tap down, well read by Frikkie Bosman. Breitenbach, Creer, Jannie Claessens, now it's Hannes Venter getting his hands through brilliantly. Jos van der Westhuizen gets it away and Van Rensburg made a great catch. The way Van der Westhuizen got that ball away and it came in a... Now Adrian Ruchter, Konrad Breitenbach. It's a tough customer, Konrad Breitenbach. Ruchter. And now Jannie Creer to Claessens. Northerns will be bound to take the quick one. Breitenbach, Ackerman, finding Theo van Rensburg on the outside, and Theo van Rensburg, what does the touch judge say? Touch judges run around, the referee has to give the try. It's been a superb game for Theo van Rensburg, and coming back to the form which made him... Good work by Van Heerden again. Kuhn, Linear, great tackle by Donnie van Skalkwyk. Northerns have done well to get this ball back. Van der Westhuizen, Cheryl, Snyman. There's lots of room here for Andre Snyman. He's got Van Skalkwyk on his inside. He's got Theo van Rensburg on his outside. He should go all the way. Brilliant, Andre Snyman.
Scrum this from Southwestern District.
And it's a tight head. Anton Leonard picks up and drives through the tackle of Corne Krikke. Roberts has his hands on the ball. Pops it out to Bernardi, the little stab through. This is a real chance, pulled through! It's not pulled through, it's a try though, and it's Theo van Rensburg. And you can see what the crowd think of that, because their darlings are back in front.